what does it mean to be an activist? What does it mean to really be engaged in a social cause?
For me, activism means inclusivity, and it means understanding the ways that your personal identity can welcome people in and draw people away.
Taking the things that we love about our communities and want to protect and preserve and pass on to future generations, and trying to make sure that those are cultivated in productive ways.
It's having a desire to change.
Knocking on a door, it could be attending a protest, it could be asking a candidate a question, it could be all of those kinds of things that have people confronting other people.
Nowadays, there's been a new term that's coined called Slacktivism.
It's too easy to post something on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and that one can be a slacker and still feel like they're being an activist. And I think the limitations of that are that by not drawing on some sense of personal or professional sacrifice, right? That is, I'm committed to this. I'm willing to sacrifice something for it. Others in the history of social change, both in the United States and abroad, have sacrificed much more, right? They've sacrificed sometimes their health and safety, sometimes their futures. It makes people feel like they're doing something significant, whereas they may not. It seemed important and necessary for citizens to do more than simply tweet, but also to show up in the streets, right?
One of the most interesting things about Slacktivism is that it takes you so far, but maybe it doesn't take you far enough. Or a picture of Earth on Earth Day, and people are saying, like, support the Earth, but that's it. So do you think that these actions that so many people perform, these performative actions per se, do they have any instrumental value towards the goals of movements, or are they actually harmful?
What you can do about climate change.
One simple rule is just buy less stuff. We think of all the goods that we buy, some of which are manufactured in the US, some of which aren't. And all those goods have energy use and air pollution emissions associated with them. So I think, first step is to buy the minimal amount of stuff as possible.
Solar power your home efficiency, and green your diet.
Using transportation in an efficient, maybe minimal way to lower our carbon emissions. And of course, when you lower your carbon emissions, you lower the other pollutant emissions that come along with them. So
activism means making politics and making your attempts to achieve social change a fundamental part of your life. A fundamental part of your life, which means it's not done from the sofa, it's not done from your bed, it's not done from the chair.